Hey everybody, Bill Uhler here for the Music Gallery. Today's video is another in a series that I'm doing for beginner guitar players. The song we're going to play today is Hey There Delilah by the Plain White T's. Now I'll play through it first and then we'll break it down. Okay, it's at 106 on the metronome. 2, 3, 4, we go. Okay, so there you have it. We'll break this down. There's basically two parts, verse and a chorus in this song. And first of all, we'll talk about the chords that we need. Before we do, I want to mention that we are capoing. If you don't know what a capo is, this little gadget right here is called the capo. And it clamps over the strings and basically allows us to play chords that we've already learned in the first position, like a C chord. If we put the capo on the second fret and play a C chord grip, technically it's actually a D chord. Now you can hear that it's higher sounding. Here again without the capo, with the capo. Okay, so you hear it's a higher pitch. So it's like changing the tuning on your strings, raising them up. So anyway, it allows us to play in other keys with using the same chords that we learned in the first position. So we have a C chord in this song going to an E minor chord. Now the E minor chord we're only going to strum from the 4th string. You may have learned E minor this way, but this time we're going to play the E minor with our 2nd finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret. So we have C. And C is your 1st finger on the 2nd string, 1st fret. 2nd finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret. 3rd finger on the 5th string, 3rd fret. Okay, so we go from C to E minor, which we mentioned earlier. You're just using your 2nd finger on the 4th string, and the other strings are open. So that's our E minor chord. From there we go into an A minor chord, which is your 1st finger on the 2nd string, 1st fret, 2nd finger, 4th string, 2nd fret, 3rd finger, 3rd string, 2nd fret, and the 5th string is open. Okay? The other chord we have in there is an F chord. Now most beginners, usually we learn the F chord by placing our 1st finger on the first 2 strings, your 2nd finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, 3rd finger, 4th string, 3rd fret. So this time we are going to use our thumb and go over the top of the neck so we can catch this F note. That's the open string, that's the 1st fret. So you have, we're not going to use the 1st string. So we have 2nd string, 1st fret, 3rd string, 2nd fret, 4th string, 3rd fret, and then our thumb over the top on the 1st fret of the 6th string. Okay, so that might take a little getting used to. I remember when I first started using my thumb, it kind of hurt a little bit, but as you use it more and more, you'll get used to that. So from there we go to a G chord. Now G, we're actually skipping over the 5th string. So, and I'm going to say put your pinky on the 1st string, 3rd fret, 3rd finger on the 6th string, 3rd fret. Now in this song, I don't know that they might not use that 1st string, but if you hit it, it'll be the right note. We don't want to hear in high E. So, okay, so let's talk about the strumming on this now. In the verse section, the intro in the verse section, we're going to strum the 5th string on a C chord. We're going to take a C chord, hit the 5th string, and then we're going to strum the 3rd and 2nd string. So back and forth from the 5th string, and 2nd and 3rd string. Now, if you hit the 4th string, it's not going to matter, it'll still sound right. But when you listen to the recording, I don't think he's actually hitting the 4th string, I think he's skipping over that. Okay, so that's what's happening on the C chord. Then we're going to go to the E minor, which is your 2nd finger on the 4th string. We're only going to strum the 4th string, and then the 2nd and 3rd strings will be strummed open. So it's... Now this technique is called like a bass chord technique. So it's just the bass note only, and hitting the chord. Okay, from there we go to an A minor chord, and you're going to hit the 5th string open, and now I'm even though I have my 2nd finger on that 4th string, but I'm not actually going to hit it, I'm going to skip over that. Now for first time beginners, don't worry about skipping that string, just hit all the strings, it's going to sound close enough to the song. So we don't have to be too worried about hitting that string. But in the recording again, I think he might be skipping that string. Okay, and then from there we go to an F chord. Now I'm hitting the 6th string only. And then I'm going to strum those 2 strings again, 2nd and 3rd strings. And then I'm going to go to a G chord, hitting the 6th and 2nd and 3rd strings. Okay, and then it goes right back to C. Alright, so I'm going to play through that slowly. Alright, the original tempo is about 106, so I'm going to drop it way down. Okay, so we're at about 70 right now with the metronome. And we'll play through these chords again together. This is the verse section. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and verse again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. E minor and C to E minor, A minor. Yeah. Let's stop there for a second. Now, when we're going from A minor, alright, so it's 3 beats, 1 and 2 and 3 and on the 4th beat, I'm going to put my pinky on the 6th string, the G note right here, and just hit that once, going to the F chord. 1, 2, back to the G, and then A minor, G. So once again, from the A minor with the metronome, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And I'll do that again. 3, 4. So 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. We'll keep going. A minor and G. Now we're going to do all the way to a verse again. 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3. C. E minor. Okay, so when we get to the chorus, we're going to go C chord, and then that G note by itself, and the A minor chord. And then we do this little walk up note right here. This is the 5th string 2nd fret, and it takes us back to the C chord. So this part repeats about 4 times, I think, in the chorus, where you go from C to A minor. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and... So that's 4. I'm hitting that B note, and then I'm hitting the 2 open strings, 2nd and 3rd strings open, and right back to C again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Right back to the verse from there. Alright, so we'll play through the chorus section. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, there you have it. Hey There Delilah. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I hope this was helpful. And if you have any questions, or if you would like the transcription for this song, please contact me and I'd be happy to send it to you. Alright, thanks so much for viewing, and have a great day.